Hi folks, this is question 4. So the first thing you need to do is to draw a histogram. So it's always going to be these numbers that we're going to put along the bottom. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then my bars up are going to go up as far as 19, so I'm going to go up in 2s here. So a histogram is very like a bar chart. It's just the bars are close together and it's got these intervals instead of actual values. So the first one goes up to 6. So you need to use a ruler in the exam when you're doing this, so do it as neat as possible. Second one goes up to 10. And then 19. So I'm going to go halfway in that bar. So 3 and then 5. So it should look something like that. So just be as neat as possible with it. Work out the percentage of children in the creche who are aged 1 to 2 years. Give your answer correct to the nearest percentage. So 1 to 2 years, there's 10 of them. So we'll write down 10. I'm going to put it over the total amount of children. And there's 43 altogether if you add them all up. So if you add up all the frequencies. So it's 10 out of 43, and then we're just going to multiply by 100 or multiply by 100 over 1 to put it into a percentage. So that's 23%, and that's when it's rounded off, so you'll get a decimal when you put it into the calculator like that. So use mid-interval values to estimate the mean age of children in the creche. Give your answer in years. So the mid-interval values would be, so halfway between 0 and 1 would be a half, or 0.5, so you can use either one. Halfway between 1 and 2 is 1.5, and then 2.5, 3.5 and 4.5. So those are those are what are called the mid-interval values. That just means halfway between the two values of the interval. So we're going to multiply the mid-interval value by the frequency in each one. So the first one I'm going to do 0.5 multiplied by 6. And then we're going to add on, and then we're going to do the next one. So it'll be 1.5 multiplied by 10. Plus 2.5 multiplied by 19. Plus 3.5 multiplied by 3. Plus 4.5 multiplied by 5. So that's the mid-interval value multiplied by the frequency in each case, and then we're just going to put it all over the sum of the frequencies, so that'll be the bottom number, so 6, 10, 19, 3 and 5. So we're just going to add all of them together on the bottom. So that'll work out the mean value of children in the creche then. Well, it'll be an estimate for the mean. And you should get 2.3 when you put it into the calculator there. That's when you round it off as well. So that's rounded off to 1 decimal place as was asked. And so for part D then, so it tells us the maximum number of children that one staff member can mind. So one staff member could mind 3 children that are between 0 and 1. And one staff member could mind 5 that are between 1 and 2. So if you look back up here, there's 6 kids between 0 and 1. Therefore, one staff member could mind 3 of them. So because there's 6, we'd need 2 staff members for that, for just 0 to 1. there are 10 in the 1 to 2 bracket. So one staff member can mind 5. So if there's 10 altogether and one staff member can mind 5, then you'd need 2 staff members again for that one. The 2 to 3s, one staff member can manage 6, so there's 19 altogether, and one staff member can manage 6, so therefore 6s are 18, but then we've got an extra one as well, so you'd need 4 staff members there, even though there's only one extra. Then 2 to 3, yeah, so we've done 2 to 3, so 3 to 6 then. So between 3 to 6, so there's 8 kids altogether there between 3 to 6, and one staff member can mind 8 of them, so that's just plus one staff member there, so that'll be 9 then altogether when we add those up. So that's it then, that's all for question 4.